Let's hope and pray that this works. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new game. Brand new game. Assetto Corsa on PC. I'm back again with a new video. This video, if you can't... Oh, I need to raise my seat. Hold on. I need to... So, this video is going to be... I read the title. I asked my friend to name his top 10 F1 cars of all time. And Jonah, thank you again. So top 10 F1 cars of all time by Jonah. And I'm going to race him around a track of his choosing. Well, we'll start off with the track. He hates me. He chose Monaco. So I thought, okay. Now, this video, I don't know if anyone's done. If it has been done, shout out to whoever did it. Off the top of my head, I have no idea who did it. But, I mean, like, kind of a fun idea. So, Jonah gave me 10 cars of his choosing that he wanted me to race around Monaco, the track of his choice. And we're going to go in reverse order. So I guess we'll start out with the first car. So the first car here is the Lotus 78. It does say the John Player Special in the top and whatever. I am going off of Wikipedia here because I am pretty stupid and I don't know everything about F1. I'm still getting into the sport. I'm pretty sure we're on a practice, I think is what I put it on. We'll see. So this is a Ford Cosworth DVH V8 naturally aspirated mid-engine car with a 5-speed transmission and Goodyear tires. The notable drivers on this team were Mario Andretti, Gunnar Nielsen, Ronnie Peterson, Hector Rabik. Bad if I butcher the names. I'm still not that good at racing. Here on Assetto Corsa, this is... Let's get this one going. But as we come around the last couple corners here, we are going to get onto our flying lap. Definitely taking that better. All right. I'm going to shut up and try to focus here. So we can figure out how to... You're on third here. Probably could have gone down just a second. A little bit flat, a little lift. A little bit of a break, big lift. Bring on a third. Try not to slide. Ooh, hit the wall. We're fine. Take her on the corner. We're on hotel. I am losing this car. Try to ignore the little bump. Still in first. We're on first. Give it a little bit of gas. Hopefully you just whip it around the corner. And here's the hard part. Big hotel. Probably could have been a little bit faster around there. My racing line is off. Again, this wheel does not have force feedback, so I cannot tell. It's kind of like with a glorified steering wheel, except it makes it feel a little bit more realistic. Bring it around here. We're only going to do one lap. Just because I am not the best. Can you tell I'm not the best? I'm losing grip of this car. Apparently, this is going to be like the worst lap of all time. Jonah will be making fun of me, however, oh well. And flat out to the line. What does it turn out to be? It's going to be horrible. It's a 143. Now, if I do believe a 143, I think I'm just casually going for an extra lap here. I know I said I would only do one. However, kind of feel like doing another here with this car because this car is so quick. Again, with traction control and ABS, it's kind of the big one. This car is so quick around this circuit. Oh my lord. Hit the wall there. I should not have done that. Yeah, with this car, it's kind of crazy how fast it is. So much downforce, and I believe if I'm right, like at 50. If I believe I'm right, I could have totally taken that corner a little bit better. I got to stay off the wall. This car is still so... This car is still so slick on these tires, but it turns so well. And that might be because of the turning radius, I don't know. However, it could just be because I suck. So I'll see if there's any chance we can beat this time. We get a 1:42, so we are a second off. Normal pay, like we are a second off from my first time. However, Lotus 78. I don't know the official track times for this. It's too much work for me to figure out. However, we go from there. Now, moving on to car number 9. This was car number 10, so moving on to car number 9. Okay, car number 2 is the Benetton B195. Obviously, big driven by big Mikey Schumacher and Johnny Hubert. Little did you guys know. Apparently, everyone did know. This is a 3000cc. I don't know what the that means. V10 engine with a 6-speed semi-automatic transmission. Oh my god, I am stupid. Funny enough, full carbon fibers. Great car. It has between 675 to 700 brake horsepower, which is crazily insane. So let's get right into this. This does have paddles, so that'll be fun.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
142, I think was the... Oh my god. This thing sounds immaculate.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Second lap. Let's do it. The first lap was a 1:30, so about 12 seconds faster than the Lotus 78. Oh my god, I need to brake more or something there. That's like the second time I've full-blown sent it into that wall. Finally didn't shank that corner, so we're good. Through the tunnel, here we go. Weird fun. Try to break up the 100 mark. In a second. Around the corner. Probably could have gone again a little bit faster there, however that worked out. Release at the 50, put a brake on there. Just keep my third gear. Put a hug the wall, try to take the curve, hit the wall. Around. Turn down a second, get a little bit of a boost. Brought it down to 1, big mistake. Put it back up to 2nd because I'm a big goof. We sold. A 128 even with all those mistakes. A 128 even with all those mistakes. That's... I'm pretty sure it's horrible, but I mean... For not being a... I was hoping they'd all have different... Whatever. All that for not being the best? Sure. Okay. Again, I'm still learning. Everyone's still learning. We go from there. Next up, car number 8. I'm pretty dumb as all hell. No, Mercedes F1W11 2020 car. Driven by, of course, you all know, Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Also, including George Russell. I did learn that. This is 8-speed transmission and a V6 turbocharged engine that produces 1,025 horsepower. The more you know. And I'm pretty sure that this helped Lewis Hamilton win his Constructors Championship. Constructors and Drivers Championship. So, anyways, moving on. Let's get right into it. It also is a hybrid, so it does have the electrical components to it. This will make it interesting. And let's see where we go from here. Really should have turned off the halo effect now that I'm thinking about it. Climbing through those gears. I think that was, other than that little blip in like near the hotel, I think that was a great first sector. Again, luckily there's no damage. DRS open wide. This lap, 123. 123 from the Mercedes W11 EQ Performance. I think that's pretty good. A 123. Good for me. Again, we'll never know. I think as these cars go up the list, it gets more and more. Oh my god, it keeps. Should just take a screenshot. Yeah, I think the more and more we get up these cars, the faster and faster it'll get. And again, my confidence will keep growing. So, with that said, on to car. I guess this would be car number 6. Next up is the Red Bull RB9, driven by Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber. I didn't even have to look at that. That one I just knew. Go me. I'm so proud of myself. This car, V8 engine, made by Renault. Good for them. Good for them. Oh, hold on. It's right here. 2.4 liter V8 naturally aspirated engine, with Kerr's 7-speed transmission. A total power 750 horsepower. This did win Sebastian Vettel one of his oh my god, I cannot think of this. This did win Sebastian Vettel his drivers championship in 2013, as well as he got the constructors championship in 2013. And Mark Webber losing his wheel, is that's what Wikipedia pulls up. So we gotta listen to this car for this one. I do not know what tires are on. They might be the hards. I think I just leave it and go from there. I think we listen to this car and embrace the sound of it for a second. Hold on. When we get to the straight, we just gotta. I do not know why my FRB is so weird like this. Oh, it is so nice. But it's such a beautiful sounding car. Obviously DRS open for the main straight as this car. I believe this is one of the first seasons where DRS was included. A little bit of a corner cut there. Stewards are blind. They didn't see it. Do not worry. Take it to fourth here. Let the down. Ooh. Could have just. I probably didn't have to brake there. Oh, this is where I screwed up. I may have to do... I think I remember saying we were going to do 1 lap. I think we're going to do 2 laps of each car just because I think we deserve a second chance with these cars. Oh, it's such a beautiful sounding car. This car is such a good car to drive. If any of you have Assetto Corsa, I do recommend downloading this mod if you can find it. Okay, well, this lap doesn't count anyways. Shouldn't have counted after T1, but that is fine. They 127, so not much. I do not think I know. Believe it is faster than the. Not faster than Mercedes. Oh my god, we are selling hard big time. It is not faster than Mercedes. I believe it is faster than the Benetton though, which is a little bit crazy, but the Mercedes did pull out again. It did say 1,000 horsepower. This did pull out 750. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, really. I don't know if it's just because I had a better drive. Oh my god, this downshift. Okay. I really don't need to get that slow. If we can beat a 127, I will take it. I'll probably put a little asterisk beside it. $128. So the 127 for the RB9. Anyways, 127 with the RB9. I do not think it puts it faster. It's definitely not number 1. I think we're looking at maybe another number 2 or 3 slot so far. I will put them up in between all the sessions, and I will update everyone on the score. So, moving on to the next car. Car number 5, I believe. Mercedes W07, driven by Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, and this was the car that Nico Rosberg did win his one and only Drivers' World Championship in, also leading to a Mercedes Constructors Championship. This car, 900 horsepower with a seamless shift gearbox with 8 forward gears and 1 reverse. That's what it says, and a 1.6 liter V6 turbocharged engine. This was the car in 2016. It said on there 2016. We are on the soft. This again driven by Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton, and yeah, let's see what put up for us. So I am driving as Nico Rosberg. If you have a problem with that, womp womp. Back straight. I do not know if there is DRS. I was looking at the wrong button. So, going in T1, hard braking. Sorry. Apex, push off. Gear 2, which is a little lower than usually I think what normal drivers would do, but I'm not a normal driver. I'm ass. Off the brake, put it in, off the wall again. It's a staple at this point to hit the inside or hit the outside wall. Downshift down to first gear, getting a little bit of gas going through the corner. Feel like that threw it off again. 2 laps. I feel like very interesting position here. downshift in the middle of the corner helped out a lot, actually, more than I thought it would. Third gear around the corner, around the little chicane. Push off. Downshift between third. Push around. Get into second gear. A little bit of a corner cut. That is a 127. Okay, we're gonna go for one. I screwed up, and I don't really. I've already screwed up. So we're just going to go with the 127. Obviously, I think we can do better than that. But 127 for this is not bad. We're going to move on to car number 4. Almost done. Almost done. All right. Now, moving on to, I believe, the only Ferrari on the list. It is the only Ferrari on the list. The Ferrari F2002, driven by Michael Schumacher and Rubens Barrichello. I believe this was also... This did lead to 2 drivers' championships, which was Michael Schumacher, as well as 2 constructor championships for Ferrari in 2002 and 2003. The first race that it actually raced was the 2002 Brazilian Grand Prix, and the last race was 2003 San Marino. Good for you. 835 horsepower, V10, 3-liter V10 with a 7-speed transmission. Only weighs 600 kilograms. Damn, it's pretty light. I can lift that with no problem. Obviously, and this mod actually comes with a bunch of different paint schemes that include Toyota, Bar Honda, Jaguar, and I believe Persona's Red Bull, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. It's that weird hybrid between the two. Anyways, so number 4 on the list is the Ferrari F2002. So let's get right into this lap. I am driving as Michael Schumacher, of course, the famous driver. This also does come with, I believe, they're like some, I forget what the special paint was. It had no sponsors and it had the black tip. And I do not remember. Oh my god, it humps. We didn't even crash the T1. Alright. Start the flying lap. Beautiful engine. A little bit of slide, hit the wall, and we keep it all around, straight. We're in the 3rd gear. Bring it down to 2nd, bring it back up to 3rd, and then bring it right back down to 2nd. Keep it at 1 actually. Around here. I'll kind of get a little bit of oversteer to turn the car around. I think that might have been the best hairpin I've had all day. Just hit that wall again. Cannot stay out of that wall. Back into the tunnel, the Monte Carlo tunnel. Do a big push from here. Ooh, and we lost it. Ooh, this is going to really affect our time with that, as we did spin out in the tunnel. Not going to be good. This is a beast that I apparently cannot tame. That was the best entrance to a chicane that I've had all day, I do not think. And 2 laps is the what we're going for. 126. Do not know where that throws this car. Apparently I'm not downshifting enough, which is a huge problem. Schumacher would never drive like this, and I know that. I'm not him, and he is not me. I'm good, and that's bad. Or I am bad, and that's good. I'll never be good, and that's not bad. Tucker off we go. I don't know why I'm trying to shift down into a non-existent zero here. We are with a 124. I do believe that is the... There's no way that... 124. It's actually pretty good. I think the Monaco times, like the real Monaco times, are like under a minute. But look, I suck. Okay, we know this. So that is the F20 2002. Moving on to the top 3 cars of all time. Now, this is Jonas list. Fight me. I don't really care. But here we go. Number 3. All right. Finally, the correct car. The Williams FW14B. This is what Jonah put down in his number 3 car. Driven by Nigel Mansell and Ricardo Patrese. And it did lead to 1992 Nigel Mansell winning his Drivers' Championship and the Constructors' Championship. This is a, lost it here, V10 engine. Doesn't say how many liters, but it's a V10 with a 6-speed semi-automatic sequential. Fun, fun, fun. 700 to 750 brake horsepower. This car is a beast, and I think everybody knows it, but let's see if I can drive it. So, driving as Nigel Mansell. Even with traction control, this car is unwieldy. All right, on to our flying lap. See, again, we get 2 tries unless we crash into T1 on the second try or the first lap. I did look at the lap times. The fastest lap was a 1:23 from actually the 2020 Mercedes. So, if we can beat that, I do not see ourselves having to probably do a second lap, but I will probably do it anyways. So, all right, we're gonna have to do a second lap anyways. We sent her into the wall. I can never get that corner down. The time is a 1:33. Ooh. Ascending into the wall was not a good thing. Again, this could just be me because I again suck. Okay. I think the best time we are going to do is a 1:33. I blew it on that lap. I'm not going to lie. I didn't do this car justice. This car is absolutely crazy. Yeah, safe to say that. Safe to say I blew it. So, with that being said, moving on, we are now on to our final two. Let's see what Jonah put down as his number. And here we have the most recent F1 car that we have on here. This is the 2023 Red Bull RB19. Of course, we have it in the Miami paint scheme because that's fire or light livery. This car was driven by Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez for the 2023 season, which Max Verstappen did win his third constructors. I think it was his third drivers championship, and Red Bull won their constructors championship. 22 races, 21 wins, 30 podiums. That is insane. 14 poles and 11 fastest laps. This car has crazy stats. This is a 1.6 liter V6 turbocharged engine with a hold on, I don't have anything on the transmission. Normal transmission, 1,040 horsepower. I mean, like, what else can you ask for this thing? Open DRS, send it through the hot lap. Almost selling T1, that's absolutely criminal. Realistically, I should not be going that slow around the corner. Again, 2 laps. I know I've said it every time, but this lap I do not see counting. Actually, I don't see it counting at all. But I am curious on how fast we were around, even with the little corner cuts and hitting all the walls. So I do not seem to like to downshift as much as I thought I did. We have a 121. This is indeed... I don't even think I need to do another lap. With the corner cut, but I did hit the wall a couple times, so we will say it does even out. With the corner cut, but we did run in the wall, which did add a couple seconds, so I think it evens out. We had a 121, which that does make it the fastest we have driven, which is crazy to think about. Oh my god. Now, on to the final car. What did Jonah put down for number 1? Well, let's see. Jonah has put down as his number 1 car of all time the McLaren MP4/4 from 1988, driven by Alan Prost and Ayrton Senna. I mean, like, that is a crazy driver lineup in itself, by the way. I think next to Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton. Think about that. I like, that is crazy to think about. This car may not be the powerful with the 675 horsepower turbocharged V6 engine with a 6-speed manual, by the way. 16 races, 15 wins, 15 poles, giving Ayrton Senna a driver's championship in 1988. That is crazy to think about. Arguably one of the best cars of all time. Jonah says it is his favorite car of all time. So let's get into this. Of course, driven by Ayrton Senna, so I will be driving as Ayrton Senna and probably throwing a lot of dirt onto his name because I'm not that good of a driver, as we've easily figured out. Now, even with the traction control that is on this car, it is still a beast. A 137 now. Is that because I'm not good at driving? Yes. Like, I do not understand how Senna was so good in the rain. I do not understand how he could handle this beast, but he is. What it is. Oh my god, I totally sold on that last lap. I might take this one for another. Because now I'm getting a little bit more confident. Is it fair that I'm taking this one on a third? Probably not. However, it is Jonah's number one. Okay, doesn't matter anyways. 134 is our final lap with the McLaren MP4/4. Now, fastest car that Jonah gave me was, oh Jesus, was the Red Bull RB19. The slowest car, I believe, I do not think was this one. However, I cannot give this one justice. This car is crazy. This car is slick. Without traction control, dude, you're sliding literally everywhere. It is crazy how fast it is. And this game doesn't give it justice. I want to play VR in this car, and I'm going to crank up the traction control so at least I have a chance. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hold on, let's bring it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, consider doing so. This is something that I like to do. And if, I mean, you guys want to see me do more racing and actually learn how to properly drive, let me know. It'll be fun. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.